Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Yessik here again today with Despik and Shoonky.
Shoonk.
I'm not saying anything.
So you might remember Shoonk, or you might not, from like 20 episodes ago. Of
there was a
fucking
time
Isaac.
when there was a Shoonky, there was a squid, his name was Shoonky, and he was coming along, and then he stabbed me in the eyeball.
So I don't remember at all what the fuck is going on.
What have you done? There's a UFO that's landed. Yessik, you're too drunk for this.
Okay, so
Someone
okay,
relieve this man of duty.
I've had
Yeah.
like half a bottle of Kraken already,
We're well on our way.
and and a special coffee, and
Someone's gonna die.
I have no fucking clue what's going on.
Just a shout out here to all them fans. Has anyone ever noticed the wonderful bass tones in our host's voice here?
The dulcet tones.
Ooh.
Just silky cream in the ears.
Okay. So I should probably bring one.
Silky cream.
I should probably bring one rookie. I should definitely bring one sniper. I'm just
Saunter.
trying to keep this
Surreal
shit
Saunter.
serious. Surreal Saunter, yeah. They were supposed to be in the last game, but because reality jumped that.
You should bring Mattias Nimrod.
Mattias Nimrod should always be everywhere. My fly
Wow.
is currently undone. Yeah. Well, his name's fucking Mattias. What do you expect?
That's an unfortunate
his last
look
name
to
is
have.
Nimrod. That's the thing.
It's a very unfortunate look to have going into combat. He's gonna stick out like some kind of sore thumb with
Oh,
poop on
is
it.
Despik the Boots there?
Is Despik the Boots here? Yes! Despik the Boots, our
gunner.
gunner.
We need a
Oh! You're in goddamn pink!
Ooh, that draws even more attention.
Wow! You and Mattias Nimrod, you're gonna be like #1 target.
Yep. That's what we're here for. We're here to absorb all the bullets with
I'm-
our faces.
Cause I'm a drunken man on a Halifax pier, the last the Barrett's Rocketeers.
Oh,
Wow!
Olaf.
Olaf, you are looking like
A sexy guile lady.
an old hippie guile?
Or
woman?
that. Or that.
Ah.
The
She's a
hairdo
little
is-
aged.
The hairdo is meant to deflect bullets at high velocity. They just gleam right off.
So much gel, it's pretty much armor. It's like those skirt mail that they have on some tanks.
Oh, I see.
Exactly.
You know, can deflect shells.
Having the blowout.
And how?
Yeah.
I better make sure they got the good guns.
Okay, yes, well, I have no good guns yet.
All right.
But I'm going to make sure that the rookie has $1 million.
You go, John Suez.
Holy fuck, I have 4 scopes.
You should put it on a scope.
Yeah, I should-
Not on the rookie, though.
I should probably equip some scopes.
Rookie don't get no scope.
Spec Saunters, you get not only a laser sight, but also a scope. Since you're a
Yes.
sniper, that makes sense, right?
Them eyebrows.
That makes sense. I do enjoy a good sniper.
I do as well. Infantry can shoot twice on a turn if they don't move. So I think it's really important to have not only a laser sight, but also a
Sorry.
scope and a ton of noise.
Sounds like
I
a good
think
time.
everything is better when it's accompanied with a ton of noise.
Especially when that noise is created in the acquiring of booze.
And Rocketeers, their aim actually... when you see the percentage of mischance on a Rocketeer, that's not the mischance, that's actually the standard deviation of the rocket. And that is improved by accuracy. So it's also important for a Rocketeer to have a scope.
So Rocketeer also has an assault rifle. I take it he is an upgrade of a basic infantry? Maybe not, not
No,
an
no,
upgrade,
no.
but a just a more specialist.
No, the basic...
Gunner?
Everybody actually levels up, like, into their category and then stays there.
Okay.
So Rocketeer is a demolitions expert. Just as no, don't pour me more. Pour me more rum and coke. just because, like, here with the rum, she's like, "Hey guys."
Hey,
she's
you need it.
she's doing a wonderful job.
I want-
Round of applause, ladies and
Oh
gentlemen.
my god.
Round of applause.
Round of-
I don't know if that's loud enough applause. I'm doing a golf clap.
No, believe me, that's a loud enough applause. You would be clipping the audio if it was less.
What if their applause sounded like this?
Then it would be a round of masturbation.
Probably.
A round of masturbation.
That's
round.
That's quite a bit of shooking.
Round.
That's quite a bit of shooking.
A masturbation.
It's also quite a bit of rum.
Yeah,
It's
she-
gonna
Shoonk,
get
you should
even
have
better
more too.
tonight. I'm probably yes.
Jessica just gave me like 250 milliliters of rum.
Wow.
I'm not sure if I have a
Pay attention to the objectives.
Don't focus on the booze. Focus on your goal. The
Okay,
booze
so,
helps
okay,
you get
okay.
to your
So
goal.
basically, I'm here drunk as fuck in order to give Shoonky a tutorial on how to play the game.
He's not
It's
very
gonna
proud
be
of
phenomenal.
himself, but he's doing what he can.
Boy, do I love these turn-based military strategies. It's my bread and butter. The only thing that I really appreciate more is the Total War series, but this is not that, therefore we will not talk about it.
Would you appreciate me licking your ear more?
Yeah, come on. What about Despic licking your ear?
I'm open to it.
You're lukewarm on it.
Well, as long as
Maybe a
he
little more
sounds
than
pretty
lukewarm. He's
That hurts my
Oh, there's-
feelings,
there-
but I
there's
a
accept that.
handsome lad.
I just noticed
Stout and handsome.
your ear is wet. What's that all about? Was there some ear licking going on while I wasn't watching?
A little bit.
Some comment about a dog. I'm drawn.
Why was I not invited to this ear licking party?
He denies it.
Okay, so I was talking
Denies what? I don't even know what you're talking about.
talking about strategy because I rarely do, and this is a good opportunity to actually describe it.
Question.
Yes.
On the subject of strategy, I see a blue zone of movement, and I see a yellow zone of movement. What do those correspond to?
Yellow zone's your sprint distance.
You get
see.
2 movements a turn,
Okay.
or you can sprint.
Okay.
In the long war version of this game, you always want to stay behind full cover if at all possible.
It's
Just
literally
in case.
D&D rules.
I do enjoy them D&D rules. Boy, do I ever.
Basically, if you're within the blue area, that counts as like a standard action. It's kind of like your 5-foot step.
Oh god, that's so unbelievably clear to me.
That's all you need to do.
Oh,
and then
no.
if you're in
I'm
the yellow,
spilling on myself like a
that's
noob.
your sprint. That's a whole action.
Now, the interesting thing about snipers is they actually have an ability called Squad Sight, which allows them to shoot anywhere on the map that other members can see, as long as they actually do have a direct line of sight.
How,
Yes,
how
this
does
is
that
the
influence their
sexiest
accuracy?
tutorial.
Their accuracy is actually higher from longer ranges.
Interesting.
From a short range, your sniper will miss like 100% of the time. Well, it's until they're late level, in which case they'll hit all the time.
I take it that's because of panic or something. Is there anything that takes account into that, or is it simply just the
It's
the
how
miss percentage?
Well, it's how the rifle works, right? If you have a sniper rifle and somebody walks up like 5 feet in front of you, it's very, very hard to like snap shoot it.
Granted.
So
Yeah, I suppose so. I'm just like, if you shot something 5 feet away from you with a sniper rifle, you'd probably kill it.
If you hit it, probably.
it would be hard to hit a moving target with a sniper rifle as a snapshot, though.
I'd rather not do it with a sniper rifle because that just sounds silly. Get that mailed.
So my first move, I generally tend to just hang out in a safe area, or to move to basically the limits of the regular move if I see no enemies, and then I tend to move into full cover if at all possible.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay, this isn't as bad as it could be.
That rook, though.
Those are 3.
His balls are hanging out right now.
Those are 3 what? Those are 3.
These are just scouts.
skills.
essentially
so
speaking,
not
they're
a huge
drones.
Threat. The guy is behind a log. I take it he does have some.
Nope, you can't fire a
free-aiming
rocket that far.
Interesting thing here.
Can you move her up that 1 to that rock? Will
That
count?
rookie's gonna die.
Just send her up 1 there.
It's half cover though. I'm actually gonna hide behind this tree instead.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that sniper.
guy is all on his
Actually, that's
own.
not your sniper. Never mind. That one.
Sniper's back there.
Oh,
Squad sight.
80% shots. That.
Yeah. So any mechanical unit, they will have damage mitigation. But these are like the weakest mechanical unit in the game. They don't do much damage, like 1 to 3 on a hit.
How much
And-
is the health bar of one of your soldiers?
Um,
Roughly.
Okay, you can actually see it here. Let me zoom up on whoever the hell this is here.
That would be reality.
Oh no
Saunter.
no no! This is actually Mattias.
Oh yeah, that's Nimrod.
Take it into account, ladies and gentlemen. I have not played this ever before in my life, except for that one drunken night so long ago.
But he's so dashing.
So there is a new mechanic in the Long War series, whereas these 3 tabs right here are his armor.
The blue ones.
So and these white ones are his actual health.
So
So if he only takes armor damage, he will be able to heal up
6.
much faster between battles.
makes sense.
And that all those together are the health of my squad or of my unit.
Now that rookie up there, he's got 3 health.
Pew.
So often you'll actually get a kill cam and you'll be able to tell that you hit right away.
Bam.
Ooh, nice.
Down she goes.
That got shot in the face.
That was
Boots!
delicious.
Do it, Boots!
Now, interesting thing about Despic here is Despic could actually suppress one of these units,
As I suppress all of you,
which reduces the target's aim and AoE attack range.
and AOL speeds.
And if it decides to move out of that, he gets a free shot at it. And I don't think it counts as an Overwatch shot, so I'm actually going to suppress.
Makes sense. I take it this is why you take a gunner.
Yep. Also, they do tons of damage because they have heavy machine guns.
Makes sense.
That is how we roll.
Suppression is a wonderful thing. Do the snipers have suppression
What
capabilities?
about oppression?
No, because snipers shoot one shot at a time. They're realistic snipers. You do not suppress with a sniper in real life. Like, you can maybe take 1 or 2 suppression shots, but because they take so long to focus in,
Granted. Granted.
there's really no suppression.
I suppose that's the Warhammer 40k side of me that's speaking there. Oh, I do love those sniper suppression shots.
So,
And
I
that
really...
Warhammer 40k.
Oh god, do I ever.
So
But that's a conversation for another time.
these guys are not really
Preferably being naked.
that much of a threat, so I don't care too much about my full cover rule. So I'm just going to move a bit forward and steady the weapon so I can get some shots on them next turn.
Do it up.
Makes sense. I feel like he's going to move, therefore you're going to get a free shot on him.
Yeah, so you're just still starting out, right?
Oh yes, I'm near the very beginning.
There's no scary units yet. Those are so much more
Ooh,
fun
he
to deal
didn't
with.
move. He's too scared.
Quite often with the suppression
He's
you can guarantee...
delightful.
Quite
Ooh,
often with...
Zelensky, get that meld.
Okay, yeah, so first pick up the meld. That's for research purposes later on.
Lenny should put him behind full cover.
The thing is, right now, full cover is actually quite risky. But I think I'm going to do it anyways.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, so here we have a problem.
Rookie!
These are thin men. Fortunately, I'm behind full cover, so they probably won't hit me, but thin men are incredibly accurate.
Except you're super flanked.
Only by these guys.
Yeah, that still sucks.
But now I have to actually put the rest of my team behind full cover for the next turn.
I take it they can fire from long range as well.
They can fire from quite long range, and they are deadly accurate.
Might as well keep taking all those shots. I take it the sniper is going to be able to take one out pretty soon here.
Maybe it's an 80% chance, but that really
Would
is
you
not.
rather use that against the
Oh,
thin man?
55. Nice shoot.
Ooh, and one's down.
No, because I'd rather take out the flanks. If I keep my team behind full cover, I should be fine from that angle. And the thin men cannot actually see the sniper.
Granted.
Take that 60.
It's only 60, but that's better than the 55 of the previous victory.
Okay.
A for effort.
Again, if I get hit from
I
behind by
suppose.
these guys, it does not really matter.
Guess I'll take my shot. Damn.
The odds in Long War so far seem to always not be on my side.
Would you call them long odds?
They might be long odds, you goddamn corny son of a bitch.
And
So
And shoot him in the face.
I'm
bang,
actually,
there we go.
I'm actually kind of risking red and white here.
Don't risk
And
red.
why would that be?
Because-
Why did they deserve to be risked?
Well, essentially, in order to save my rookie, who I want to level up, I've moved Ren to a vulnerable position according to the thin men if they move forward. But in order to prevent the thin men from moving forward, I'm going to present a more enticing target to them that's closer.
Ah,
By
yet
moving-
still behind hard cover. What's with the camera there?
That's just
Happens every once in a while.
That's just a. It was supposed to be a cinematic angle, but sometimes they're bad at it.
That guy is quite the captain.
Oh, we have an Overwatch. What does what?
Overwatch
does it-
is basically they will take shots if you move.
Ooh, that is a miss.
So if you move within his sight range, he will now take a shot on you.
Makes sense.
Fortunately, Overwatches in this game are not as useful as they used to be in the non-modded
But a
version.
miss.
There's a perk that basically lets you bait out Overwatches.
If I may, I take it we're gonna have rookie fall back next available movement.
Well, that-
Rookie cannot actually fall back because of the
Oh,
Overwatches.
that's right, the Overwatch, and it's
That kid's been basically.
I just saw an 80%. Oh, that's a 60%. Not quite what I was hoping.
That kid's been running around with his willy out this entire mission.
Yeah.
Yessik, he's a
Ooh,
loose
but that
cannon.
shot, and oh, I saw his head come out. I got so hopeful.
There are actually two major strategies for picking a sniper target. You either pick the sniper target first to try to hamstring their team and get them into a vulnerable position, or you can pick the sniper target second, so that, or after everybody, so that you can take out any remaining excess threats.
So either offensive or defensive.
Well,
is
I
what
can't
you're
move
saying.
very far.
The
I would-
hamstring being the offensive. We're calling it the hamstring from now on.
Okay.
And the call it the Overwatch for the other one.
No, too far for an AP grenade.
Um,
Full
'Cause
cover?
it's so defensive.
The thing
Will
is-
it be flanked?
The thing is, Madius actually has a ton of health, So I'm going to.
Oh, wow, yeah, no kidding.
I'm actually going to move him into this full cover here to try to bait out at least one
Well,
Overwatch.
will the ones on the side not be able to flank him? Just based on line of sight.
He'll eat that bullet, maybe.
Remember, Overwatches have a large chance of missing in this game.
That's also true.
Ooh, that's good. I guess it is because it's more of a snapshot. You see someone moving, you don't take aim for it, and you just go for what you can.
Take him out. Come on,
Let's see what it
Mattias.
does. Wow, that was...
This is a bit of a
Why are
wide
you
miss.
shooting at the door, man? Didn't we give you a goddamn scope? Letting us down.
Okay, so I'm going to hide behind this meld. Meld always counts as full cover. It's pretty consistent. And it might bait out an Overwatch, but it didn't.
Ooh, I take it baiting out an Overwatch. They only
This'll
they only
spread me
have
out.
so many.
It basically means, you see how this guy no longer has the eyeball symbol next to him?
I take it you can bait out an Overwatch. Then.
Yeah.
So they only have a limited number they can make. Maybe one.
Usually one, there's an ability that will give them two.
Okay. Gaining that knowledge. Oh man.
Go, Ren, go.
No, this is Ikman Olaf, man.
Sorry,
Ooh,
Olaf.
wow, he.
You got so many people with that haircut.
Yeah, well,
That
that's
is
because it's
true.
the craziest haircut. I just need it.
Maybe
Sprint
up,
me up to the
behind
rocks?
those rocks. I'm thinking like right there. Yeah.
The problem is the rocks are half cover.
Well, there's
Oh,
only
really?
half cover, and I can't go very far just like doing one standard action.
But,
so I got to sprint.
But this cover is taken, this cover isn't. So I'm actually going to run you up behind here instead.
All right.
Makes sense. Get him in position for better.
Ooh, I do got a shot. But it's
Alright.
probably a shitty shot.
Is it worth taking a shot every turn with every person that can?
Generally, but not necessarily.
Why is that?
Some people run out of shots much faster.
So
until you-
reload times.
So there's reload times. There's also a limited number of shots. The more you learn,
the farther you go, or something like
Something intelligent.
bullshit.
And until you have
something intelligent.
until you have the ability to take Overwatches with the same aim as regular shots, which not many people can get, you might as well take the shot since Overwatches are not that good.
Shoot him in the face. Come on, Rook.
If you mouse over Overwatch or oh, how do you even do that? There's a way to check what abilities do. Target information. No, that's not it at all. Overwatches take a minus 20% penalty.
okay.
Oh, that's a bad miss, Rook.
Alien activity. Oh, he's running. He's running up to that, which is full cover.
Ooh, that's bad. Taking a shot.
Ooh.
Ooh,
Well,
that
he
hurts.
resisted his panic, but Jesus, he took a lot of damage.
I got a lot of armor.
You have a fair amount of armor. You could still die here. I was actually expecting you to be out of sight for that.
Oh well, that missed pitifully. That's good.
Okay. So now I'm actually kind of hoping that they...
Oh my god.
Don't worry, it's still a tree. Tree stumps are still full cover. Some terrain is absolutely destroyable, but tree stumps still count as full cover since they're so strong.
That's good.
Oh my
Jesus.
god, really, man? Okay, that
Well,
actually...
he moved really far out of position. I would even suggest maybe taking the sniper shot at that.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
It's
Oh,
only six...
he can't take it.
No, because they actually moved behind.
I
So I'm
see.
going to take the actual...
Take out the suppressor.
Take out the suppressor. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Or I'm going to try to
And-
anyways.
Blow away. Yeah.
Oh, we got a hit at least.
Okay,
that's
that's-
something.
that
He's no
should've-
longer suppressing.
Come
That-
on, Boots.
Yeah, that should have ended the suppression.
Okay.
Now, I would take that guy out right away.
Maybe take him out with him. Yeah.
But I
you go.
think
Wait.
instead, I'm going to be moving my
Rookie?
rookie. This is a risky move, but
This
I think
is the daringest rookie ever.
I think with a flank I can actually take this guy out.
Oh, you do have quite the high percentage there.
Oh, nice.
And what? He's a rook. Oh, yeah, he's down
Rookie
for
with
count.
the steal. Way to go.
Now the
down
interesting
he
thing about
goes.
that is I actually
Oh.
left full cover behind. So I can actually move up here and take a really good
Ooh.
shot on him.
What is the red there? Oh, I guess that means you're being flanked by, or you're being rear flanked, flanked in the rear.
If you have
Sounds
red
The best
cover,
type?
dangerous.
if you have red cover, you're moving into a flanked
Oh,
position.
that 100% to the
Pew, pew,
kapow
pew.
face.
Dude, way out of position.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
That could pose a problem.
It shouldn't really.
I suppose yes, he can move to.
He's flanked no matter
He
what.
can move to the. I suppose you can move to there and then take him out.
The problem is this gas cloud. When Thin Mans die, they leave behind a cloud of poison gas,
I see.
which you can... What? Flanked in the ass. Jessica.
I believe
That's
that
a rude
deserves
studio
a shoonk.
audience.
Yeah,
That-
seriously, studio audience.
Definitely deserves a shoonk.
Oh, Well, that's
Ooh,
the
78.
sound.
So
That's the
what's going to
sound.
happen to this guy here now that he's taken that
He's dead.
disease to the
Oh.
Oh,
taking
right.
acid? How much does that do a turn?
If you move or take any action, it does a damage. Your only option is to hunker down every turn. And that's the only way
It
to
does
save that character.
a damage permanently? Not permanently, but it does it every time they move out of it?
Every time they make an action. The solution is to just hunker
Till the
down.
end of the battle.
Well, it actually lasts, I think, 5 turns.
He definitely doesn't have the health for that. I understand. Goddamn disease. Who do these
Who does
people think
these
they are?
disease think
AP
they
grenade.
bees?
Ooh,
AP
drop that. Can you get that on him? Do you
Yes,
think you can get that
this
on
is
him?
100%. So interesting
wow.
thing about all explosives is explosives do an area of effect damage, but they do more damage at the epicenter of the explosion.
Makes sense.
AP
Yeah.
grenades, most explosives actually destroy the bodies, which you use for research later on. AP grenades have a chance of not destroying the body.
Armor-piercing grenades? Is that what that stands for?
Anti-personnel.
Anti-personnel, okay. So
They
that's
are-
like a shrapnel
Yep.
grenade. Ooh, wow,
Oh,
yeah.
damn, he's
goodbye.
dead.
And that carbine is left behind. I did not see a destroyed symbol or message or whatever the fuck this game does.
Okay,
Pardon my
so the reason I
language.
moved Despic up to there first is so I could get him to this better cover right now. And now this guy's fucked because I'm suppressing him.
Go, Despic. I believe in you.
Suppressing.
This game gets a lot more interesting when you don't just have recruits, I will say that. He has 7 health though, goddamn.
He is actually the squad captain.
That would be why. Let's take him down with the glorious headshot.
So
Can
fun,
we make the sniper kill him, please?
fun
I
thing
love
here.
snipers.
Well, I'd love to kill the sniper. I'd kill him with the sniper. Snipers are my favorite too, but they will level up almost no matter what. I can flank him. Oh,
He's got to reload.
He has to reload. Oh.
well, you're still a threatening position to be in. If nothing else, I suppose it could be better. But we need to make do with what we have.
You'll flush him out.
Flush him out.
We don't have a flush shot.
I don't know what a flesh shot is.
Well, I'm just thinking, is like if you go flush him out, if he's got the flank.
He is
already
suppressed though, is he
retreat.
not? So he can't particularly move without getting a shot at him.
Suppression only actually lasts 1 turn.
Really? Can you not continually suppress?
Well, I could,
Or is
but
it worth
takes
it?
it takes 2 ammo instead of 1 ammo since you're firing continuously.
Makes sense.
So he doesn't have 2 shots left. So I'm gonna try something here, and it's risky.
Put him on Overwatch.
No, I'm putting Madius Nimrod over here. Okay.
Thaddeus Nimrod.
The thing is, there is always an alien inside here who only appears when you get close enough.
Makes sense.
These are all my subscribers' names, by the way.
It's a beautiful thing.
That's touching. You should all feel very, very
Well,
privileged.
okay, no, they should, but they shouldn't because it's mostly the subscriber names from my Patreon account, which means they donate monthly.
So yep, they keep him
yeah.
alive.
Pay money to be special. Well, at least we're adhering to society
Well,
standards.
some of them are, some of them are.
Ooh, to the face.
Some
That's
of-
what I'm talking about.
Some of them just deserve recognition. Madius Nimrod, A, has the name Madius Nimrod. B, has the best fucking icon for a person I've ever seen. It's Gandalf with googly eyes.
Oh, hell
It's
yeah.
on
true, it's
YouTube.
great.
And I was just like, you gotta be a character, man.
You gotta do it, bro. Just for
We
everybody.
should get something for. We should make like a.
Oh,
yes!
Oh my god! The
The
sniper
kill!
gets the headshot!
Holy fuck!
Splat!
Surreal Saunter, you are the fucking champion.
Isn't that the opposite
Reload
of
your
reality,
saw.
John?
Yes, that is the opposite of reality jaunt.
Okay, well that's good. I'm
Reality
glad.
jaunt and surreal saunter.
Reality jaunt's the actual subscriber
Delightful.
name.
Delightful.
But he
in-
died last
Yeah,
season.
in the last season of this show, he died. So I revived him as Reality Jaunter.
No,
Clever.
surreal song.
Surreal Saunter, yeah.
I appreciate what you're getting at for that, regardless.
I enjoyed it too. So
Hunker him down.
White
So-
hunker.
So Ren unfortunately has to hunker well,
Doubles cover defense bonus. That's wow. That's actually really good. How do you?
if
Does
you
that
go-
take like your entire?
non-immune biological units suffering from acid have mobility penalties and will take damage when taking most actions. Hunkering down or doing nothing reduces damage. Non-venomous units, including robots, also receive reduced damage reduction. Aim penalties from acid and reduced range for area of effect attacks.
Wow, acid is actually quite the detriment. So
It will pretty much take out one of your units for almost the entire battle, even late game.
impressive.
Oh really? That's long lasting.
That's impressive.
It lasts, I think, 4 turns.
I see no alien activity.
Yeah, but it's not done
Those
yet.
Cowards.
This is a small UFO. Like I said, you actually have to approach this one because there is somebody inside who is the commander.
Is
And
it?
Did
Is
we
it
not
gonna be an
just take down
outsider?
the commander?
No, that was the commander of a single squad.
Ah.
Bring that sniper
So
up,
he's the
yo.
commander of the ship itself. So
And
that was like
reload.
technically his lieutenant you headshotted to death.
Yep.
Ah, delightful. Nothing says victory like a headshot to the face.
And death in general.
I suppose where else would that headshot really strike? You can't really have a headshot to the bum.
So now I have a battle scanner.
could.
I always pack battle scanners. Some people, I think, underestimate them. Basically, it gives you intel on wherever you throw it.
Intel is arguably one of the best things you can have in a battle because knowing where your opponent is half the battle.
And knowing is blah 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 blah.
If there were,
Okay, so
a being of
interesting
most
and
energy.
Yeah, it's an outsider.
good knowledge. Of course, it's outsider. We knew that much at least.
What do you mean by
Stay
outsider?
gold, pony boy. Stay gold.
Basically, they have a plasma rifle instead of a light plasma rifle, and B, they have a lot of health. C, they recover 2 HP per turn, and D, they only recover, or they only appear once you see them, and then they run for cover. So he does.
Interesting.
At this point, he doesn't know that I see him.
Interesting. How long does that battle scanner last for?
2 turns.
Better than one.
It's true, but I want to avoid getting actual vision on him.
Makes sense.
Or he'll come out and it'll be bad.
So I'm going to actually steady my weapon with Ikbin Olaf. You want to damage as little in the ship as possible, but a rocket from Ikbin Olaf could actually end this fight.
Granted.
Yeah, but you don't want to damage stuff.
So, interesting thing, Madius Nimrod has a great opportunity to move up here without triggering his line of sight.
Ooh.
And then
Setting up that ambush if he does move.
so
That
this is why
hambush.
I always bring battle scanners. That ambush.
Yeah.
No, you have to say it
That
properly.
is half the
This,
battle.
this is not a bacon tree, it is a ambush.
A
Oh,
hambush.
I've told you that joke, right?
Delightful.
Don't fuck it up. Whatever you do, when you tell that joke, don't
Later,
fuck it up.
I actually told it at a party a while ago, and I fucked it up.
You mean yesterday?
Yesterday.
Yesterday. you
Literally
fucked it up.
yesterday.
You didn't invite me.
Yeah.
Well,
Sorry.
okay.
it wasn't
I was
people.
busy.
It wasn't people you knew. Oh fuck.
Well
it,
then.
It A was not people you knew, and B
Ooh,
I
we
fucked
have
it up.
we have
oh
a
my
shot.
god, are you kidding me?
Do
But he
it.
has to reload if I'm not
90%.
mistaken.
Okay, this is worth waiting a turn to take that 90%.
I definitely agree.
Holy.
That sniper shot.
Yeah,
Why
agreed.
is it that a sniper does not have a chance for critical when a regular assault rifle does?
That is a later ability. It's because of squad sight. Squad sight actually, you have longer range and you have good accuracy, but it takes away 20% critical chance.
I see. Makes sense. It's I don't know, it's worth the
It-
penalty, I suppose.
It doesn't make sense immediately, but it makes sense later on when they still have like 70% crit chance
Granted.
and headshot abilities.
Yes,
guess-
you should shoot the thing in the face.
I
That is
will.
a good
Next
idea.
turn.
That is a good idea.
Okay, so. Oh, no!
Rookie!
Oh, I fucked up.
It's the rookie's fault,
That's a
Yessik.
shame.
Okay, I need to hunker down now. Fortunately, what I can do is I can actually blow him the fuck up.
You
I,
made
s-
it?
I steadied my weapon last turn, so now I only have 1 tile standard deviation on this rocket.
Just blow him up.
It won't kill him, but it will actually take out
But
a
it'll
lot
blow
of
up
his
that
cover.
capooter.
That is true. What's the detriment to using a rocket? How much? What will destroying the area do?
Well, with the UFO, it'll actually give you less supplies, because you actually steal the scrap metal off the UFO.
Makes sense. How much are you losing from it?
That computer.
Not all that much. An alien computer that is, I think, broken anyways.
And the walls and such.
And just the metal itself, yes, which is Illyrium. Not to mention, with 0.9 deviation, there's a chance that it goes over here.
And kills fucking Madius Nimrod.
Will it kill him?
No, it would do a lot of damage, though. And he'd be out of commission for, like, what is she trying to tell me?
Pro tip of the day, shoot the thing in the face.
How's my sniper doing? Probably no shot anymore, right? This is my last turn. God. Okay,
Well,
it's actually...
might as well take him out if you can.
No, it's actually not worth it. He recovers health.
So
Don't
you need
die,
to shoot
Rook.
him at. Ooh.
Oh no,
No,
don't panic!
Olaf. Okay, Olaf panicked, which causes other people to panic, unfortunately.
Don't panic, bro.
Can you move up to the side there and turn around and shoot him in the face?
No one panicked.
I have a lot of shots, actually.
That is true. You have set this up, if nothing else. 29% or 27% not incredible, but you have something.
Yeah, not a lot of good shots.
44 is quite a bit better than 29.
Oh, what? Oh. Oh, motherfucker. I just pressed my macro key, which apparently shot.
Oh.
I see.
Oh, Yessik.
I'm
You fumbled hard.
gonna try for this. The thing is, right now, Madius is my ace in the fucking hole.
Madius being...
Right up here.
Yeah. I suppose he can get behind him and unload if you do get some damage on him.
Oh, damn.
Oh, man. Come on,
Gunner
bro.
missed his shots.
Because
Why are you letting me down?
now at this point, Olaf is panicked.
Is it possible for him to fall back? Because he took quite a bit of damage there. That was
No,
Panicked won't move.
I have no control over him for this turn,
shame.
so I can't even take the shot. I think what I'm going to try for is an all-out offensive.
That looks like the primary power.
Yeah, I know.
Well, that's great, Dr. Shen. Just shut the fuck up.
Fuck up, Dr. Shen. I've played this game before.
No, I must deliver you
I
exposition.
appreciate it. Him and his balding head can ramble away
glasses.
for
Don't
at least
forget
a
his
few
glasses.
minutes.
At least
Did I
it's,
finish my drink? I did finish
at least
my
it's
drink.
not fucking Dr. Villain. Yeah, that's mine.
My head.
Yeah,
I have only minor cooties. Don't worry about it.
Oh
Only
no, you
minor.
unplugged my headphones.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. In the face? Ooh,
Yes,
in the face.
Okay,
In
so
the
this is a rough
face.
call.
Oh, it's
Think
in your
he'll be able to do
ponytail now.
5 damage? Ooh, my ponytail, my tail of ponies.
I'm actually going to try for it.
Your little.
Because
your little
fortunately my
head
macro...
stub.
Okay.
Can I call it a head stub?
Drink or... Basically...
Drink orders?
Basically...
One of whatever that was amazing.
That was Derek's drink. Basically, Despics. Basically, the reason I moved over here is my macro accidentally caused Despic the Boots to fire on the alien with suppression. So he has a low chance of hitting, and he probably won't move.
Yessik, what are you doing?
So I moved him over here so he can get the 60% crit chance and quite possibly kill him.
Yeah, but
That
what
is
if
true.
he doesn't kill him?
Then he's in danger.
Then he's in danger.
But
Oh.
there we go.
But
Well done.
not as much danger as he could have been in, because he could have been in so much danger, more like 100% chance of being hit because of not suppression.
That was
That is
kind of
true.
scary.
You did get an excellent rating.
I
in
like the
both
balls, though. The
Alien
balls in
Skilled and
that
Xcom
mission.
Operatives.
The balls in that mission
They
were
were
pretty
big.
extreme.
There were mistakes made, and there were replacements. I don't even know what I'm trying to say.
To be fair,
Reparations,
my
yes.
main mistake was macro button 2, which is a bit hard to avoid.
Yeah, that was kind of.
I believe in you.
Holy
Everyone is
Look at all them
promoted.
promos.
So what does this do?
Every time they get a promotion, they learn a new skill.
Have a gummy worm.
I'm gonna
Aspect.
enjoy this gummy worm.
Oh, you got a new skill.
So
Delightful.
this is an infantryman who are some of the most useful people
I
in
want
the
to
game.
see all of the skills. I wanna have an actual say in this.
So there is steadfast, never panic as a result of getting wounded. Pretty good, but you can also get the same thing with the battlefield commander, which we can get later on.
Okay.
Executioner confers 10 aim and 10 critical against targets below 50% health.
Really
That's
good.
pretty
perk.
good.
This is my favorite. It is fucking fantastic late game against enemies with tons of health,
Makes sense.
because you have a 70% chance of hitting them, that turns into an 80 with plus 10 critical.
Shoonky, that is like they can hear all your eating.
Yo,
It's
they can hear your
beautiful.
eating, by the way. Here, throw some headphones on this fucker for a second.
Oh yeah.
Oh man,
That sounds good.
like can
That sounds delicious.
Now you can
today
hear
on
yourself.
Yessik we're doing 24-hour R&B sex.
This is getting very uncomfortable.
Oh yeah, we're like cuddling now.
It's too much. Can't even deal
Yeah.
with
I feel like there's not enough bass in the voice.
it. Not enough bass.
You're
All
not
about
talking
that
about low
bass.
voice.
About that bass.
We have come here to the place where this is most definitely not R&B.
All right. Well, now
What
that
is
we
that?
got that out of the way.
Okay, covering fire. I might be a bit drunk. A bit. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I got
Covering fire allows reaction shots from Overwatch to trigger on many enemy actions, not just movement.
I feel like that's a better one for perhaps a gunner.
So
Someone who's suppressing because you still get Overwatch, do you not?
yes, but Executioner is most definitely the best of the three.
Sounds good. What are the specialist ones, however?
What?
The specialist abilities, or have you already chosen those?
What? Oh, I did. There's light. Okay, basically every time you gain your first level, whenever you gain your first level, you get to choose between a class. So this is where you initially choose their class, and he could have been a running gunner, who is able to charge into battle.
Overwatch after dashing
Yeah.
on the turn. Run and gun is
Okay,
active.
run and gun,
Ooh,
you can
nice.
actually dash and then attack.
It's a really good perk.
It's a really good perk, but
For someone meant for the assault, I would take it would be
Yeah.
better for. I'm guessing there's a shotgun class
but
in this game.
no, that is the shotgun class.
Ah,
This is
I
where you
see.
actually choose the class.
that. Oh,
And if you choose the question mark, it gives you a random class.
did you choose the question mark? He has Lance Corporal.
No,
Lance
Lance-
Corporal
oh my God.
Medius Nimrod.
I'm going to explain this out of battle.
Forgive me,
Anyways,
ladies and gentlemen.
It needs to
am
be
new
explained.
this. I
Oh.
want to have the Stratego talk.
Okay, same one here because that's the best ability. I min-maxed it.
Regardless,
Low profile is fucking
makes
awesome for
partial
snipers.
cover grant the defense bonus of full cover. I like
Yep,
that.
that
What else
sounds
do we
pretty
have?
awesome.
That is no
I
matter
want
what
to
the
see
best one.
everything.
Okay, Lone Wolf is actually also pretty good, but it's very
I
situational.
take it because you stay so far back with the sniper.
But that means the sniper can also be flanked by some enemies who can move massive amounts of space.
And you never want your least strength, or at least I'm guessing least health unit to be that vulnerable.
Yeah, I actually really do like Lone Wolf, but I have been convinced that low profile is officially speaking better.
And
Just
the
think
middle
of
one?
them sexy eyebrows.
The middle one sucks balls.
+1 damage with sidearms and negates the long range accuracy penalty when shooting beyond 14 meters. Oh, so I take it
That's
it's
dumb.
like if you do get flanked, your last stand is slightly better, but the argument would be just never get in a position where that would happen.
Well, guns like sidearms do almost no damage.
so no
it's true.
point.
No point.
Granted.
You could not kill something in one shot late game with a sidearm.
So it's situationally useful early game and not.
I've been
late
wounded
game.
for 18 days.
Now, Despic the Boots has been wounded, but he gets one of the best abilities in the game.
Arlo targeting.
Oh
Best
wow!
ability.
So
Yeah.
you actually shut them down so hard with your suppression. That's.
So
I mean, that is the point of the gunner, if I'm not mistaken.
So basically, when he shoots at anybody or suppresses them, shoots or suppresses, he gives everybody else that turn 10 aim.
Regardless of where they are.
Yeah.
Nice.
It
What else
gets
do we
that
have?
toss.
I want to see it all.
We also have Flush, which is pretty good, but not as good. Because they can move from cover back into cover. Even if it does work. And then Covering Fire allows reaction shots from Overwatch to trigger on many enemy actions.
So useful, but not as much as hollow targeting.
Yeah,
Hollow
that
tar-
hollow targeting is the best.
Hollow targeting is maybe the second best ability in the game.
What's the first
Behind
best?
Executioner.
Quite possibly low profile.
Yeah.
Executioner is also really good.
Low profile is really good, though. I mean, I guess it doesn't benefit you from already heavy cover, but
Yeah, but
I mean,
let
it
me
just
put it
means you
this-
can move literally any cover and.
Later on in the game, I tend to equip my snipers with what's called spider armor, grappling armor, I forget. But they can grapple onto roofs.
Ooh,
And roofs
sexy.
tend to have half cover, if anything.
Oh.
So then they can move to the half
yeah.
cover, and they can get the high ground bonus, which is plus 20. And then they also have full cover, and the high ground bonus for cover.
This game. Oh, this
It's
game
so
is
much
making my
fun.
erection.
Oh, he
grow
becomes
ever
a
stronger.
specialist. What are you gonna make him?
So now I have lightning reflexes or squad sight. He can be a sniper, or he could be
What
a
is he?
scout.
What is
Make
he
him a
right
scout.
now?
This guy's got balls.
He's actually a rookie right now.
What-
Now, I have two snipers, and
Do
this
you
guy
have a scout?
does not have the highest aim, so he's going to be a scout. Lightning reflexes again, one of the most useful skills in the game.
So it, on first hit chance of reaction fire against this unit. So
That's the one that
Overwatch
negates
and
the
whatnot.
Overwatch.
If you're going to read any, read the whole thing.
reduced by 90% for the first shot and by 70. Oh, wow, Jesus.
So
Christ.
it pretty much
That-
brings all Overwatch shots to 0.
So it makes him move very efficiently.
I like
He
the
can
way
move with
you
very
move.
little repercussion.
Yeah, so he can trigger
mobility.
as many. He can trigger as many Overwatches as he wants, and he will not. And he will not actually trigger them. And then I get Olaf promoted as well. Who? What are you even, Olaf? Rocketeer.
knows.
Okay,
Rocketeer.
Rocketeer. So there's heat warhead, rockets and grenades do additional damage to robotic enemies.
I feel like that's less useful.
Those get pretty good.
No, believe me, that is useful. Robotic
There's some
enemies have
scary
damage
robotic
mitigations.
enemies.
Oh, I see. So it just lets you do the same amount of damage.
And they
to
no
most enemies you shoot.
1.5 times damage.
But because they have the damage reduction, I mean, you end up doing the same amount of damage to organic versus inorganic.
But one of the scariest mech units has like 28 health.
Oh, Jesus.
And believe me, it's useful. Rapid reaction, 2 Overwatch shots,
Oh.
or covering fire, which allows it to trigger.
Heat warheads.
In all honesty, the Lance Corporal upgrade for this is not that good.
I can see that. It's just situational in every sense.
Another thing you might want to consider is you might notice since Heat Warheads is clearly the best, you get stat bonuses. You get no stat bonuses for that, 3 aim for that, and 3 aim for that.
I dig it. Stat bonuses go up retroactively every level, though.
Yes, they do.
So,
watch the aim right now on Ikbenolaf, then watch when I click this.
where's the aim?
Aim
It's
is
the one that
aim
looks
is
like
this
a
one right
crosshair.
here. Crosshair.
Okay. So
So it
went
goes
up
up no
ever so
matter what.
slightly.
But if I didn't click,
Well, it gone up by more.
if I chose these ones, it would be up to 82.
So not the 2 reactionary shots, eh?
It's a
Interesting.
pretty good aim, though.
Overwatch in the Long War version. Remember, this is actually a mod,
Yes.
and it's a much better mod than the original.
Granted.
But Overwatch in this version is almost useless unless you spec entirely into it, because you get such a huge aim penalty that it just doesn't hit.
So, Janusz Zielinski, your
Oh.
class assigned scout sniper. He's a scout sniper now.
And we should name him.
Those were his 2 options. He's actually he's actually a scout now.
I see.
We should name him Yessik.
But we should name our new upgraded soldier who is a scout.
Let us name him something.
Oh, this is not. I actually have 2 scouts, but I also have 2 snipers. So after every mission, characters get fatigued
Or wounded.
or wounded, and they can't go on missions for several days.
I used to be a person who goes on missions like you, but then I took arrow to the knee.
You got married?
That too.
How do you spell Shoonk?
She shot me in the knee.
Shoonk. Oh my god, that is...
S-H-O-O-N-K.
There we go. And a Y and squid for the last name.
I would normally name this after a Patreon account, but
He's here.
Shoonky Squid is here. He gets the new scout.
I'm a scout. That is hot.
That is the sexiest Shoonky
Can we give
squid.
him the deepest voice possible?
The deepest voice possible.
Something
One
that he
sec.
would drive a voice that would indicate he drives a Dodge Ram
The Dodge Ram.
while drinking a cold Coors Banquet.
Got
And
it.
he's-
But
But he's
you also,
Polish.
Obviously.
but you also get to wear
Obviously.
you also get to wear bright
I
bright
don't
red.
want to wear something that ridiculous. I'm not going to lie. I kind of want to wear something epic.
I think that's pretty good.
Okay, I'll make you wear something
No, I
slightly
like
better.
that helmet. Go back
you-
to
you-
that
that
helmet.
That helmet's good.
You like the standard military helmet there?
It's not bad for a scout.
Oh, that makes
we can
sense
do it.
actually
We
for a
can do
scout.
it.
Yeah.
I mean, fuck, he's running around a bunch. He doesn't
Okay,
want to
you
get
know what?
shot
Let
in
me
the face.
let me change your armor deco to be more scout-like then. A bit more low profile, right? And then I'll change your armor tint so you can be like the soldier.
Can we do it less green? I'm not a fan of green.
You're not a fan of green? It's one of the
Ooh,
one
I
of
like
the
that
2
one.
most stealthy colors on the
Black?
planet.
I like the black.
I prefer black.
Do you know that black is one of the least stealthy colors?
Not if you're moving in the shadows.
Or you're wearing
okay,
dark
okay,
blue.
wait.
Wait,
the only time
wait.
black is really stealthy. You know, I'll discuss this later. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, and
then light
donate
people
like
on
several
fire.
$millions to my Patreon because I'm poor.
No, what? Dude, you're such an asshole.
I am
He
a
loves
dick.
your money.
Anyways,
Oh, I'm sad now.
I don't several $1 million. Only a couple million. See
Only
you
at
guys
least
next
enough for me
time.
to survive.
Take care.